rides the animal.
Oh, so now do the Cowboys get to choose, and the bull riders get to choose the bull they're on?
It's a draw.
So it's luck of the, it's like,
It's luck of the draw.
okay.
Just
I
like
like
your
that.
steer
That
wrestlers
adds-
and your team ropers, they'll have some calves in there they know and they'll want, but you don't get to pick. It wouldn't be fair that way.
Okay.
Well, and imagine even with the bulls. I mean, sometimes you think you know an animal, but you don't.
No, most of them they'll have pretty much the same trip time after time, so they kind of know, but they're animals. It's like Mother Nature. It's just
One
sometimes
other question too, Tim. The bulls and Sheila too. The bulls come from the Spurs stock, right?
Most of them, yes.
Most of them. So they're bucking bulls. Are they bred to be buckers?
Yes.
Okay. So how do you breed a
90% of your
bucker?
bulls,
Like what do you
genetics.
do?
They go through long, and even the mamas will be bred for their genetics.
Okay.
Like
So what is it in the bull blood that makes them bucker? I mean,
It's not in the blood, Charlie. It's not in the blood, Charlie.
I'm not picking up what you're laying down. I don't get it. What is it?
Well, just like your racehorses are bred year after year after year, it's a line of genetics. It started with one bull that wasn't bred to be a bucking bull, but it bucked good.
And
So
then-
they bred it to more cows, and when those calves turned out to be good buckers, that's how that line
Aside
started.
too from the genetic, the breeding factor, is there anything you do to make the bulls? It's just.
Well, you feed them. You definitely feed them.
Science.
Yeah.
I mean, and are they practiced as bucking bulls
Well, when
before
they're
they
young,
come to the
generally
rodeo?
what happens, you'll have a practice arena somewhere. You'll take them in as they're getting older, and you'll put it's a mechanical dummy. It straps on them. It's 80, 90 pounds.
Yeah.
And it's it'll have a button. Whoever's bull it is will be behind with the button. The bull comes out, bucks, and then they hit the button, and the dummy pops off.
Yeah.
It teaches the bull they're going to get relief.
That's
One,
interesting. So yeah, it does. I
one,
mean, you do train the bulls you do train the bulls.
And then
for-
because you
Yes.
have that
Bucking.
remote,
And you get to
usually
see-
the first couple trips out, you don't give them the full 8 seconds. You give them like 3 or 4,
Sure.
let it come off,
So
and then as they get
more-
older.
yeah. Interesting. And then what's the life of a bucking bull? And then what happens to them after they're no longer bucking?
That depends.
Yeah. Do they just retire until
There's no
like,
set life. Your cows can live 25 years or
Yeah.
so, but we've had bulls that have bucked for years and years and years. Some bulls get 2 or 3 good years and then they're done. It's like professional athletes. Some have a long endurance and duration period, and some
And
flashes
since-
in the pan.
Since they come from like the Spurs stock, and you have local. Who trains? Who trains the bulls? Like you said, with the dummy rider and the remote.
Oh,
control?
5 or 6 or 10 of the members that all have them will get together and we'll weed them and buck them. They actually have bull futurities.
What is it?
A
Bull.
bull futurity where you take young bulls. Everybody in the state will go to somewhere, and it's actually there's prize money. There's betting going on, and who has the best young bull, and so people get to see the bulls for years in advance, usually before they hit the rodeo arena.
Okay.
And then they'll start out bucking at junior rodeos where high school kids or younger kids ride them. As the bulls mature and get bigger, then they step up to the bigger rodeos, the good ones. And the bulls gain points throughout the year, and it's if they get invited to the circuit finals, that's a bonus check for the owner.
Wow.
And it's a lot of notoriety, and if they're really good, then they go out to the NFR.
So are
And
some
so
of the
I mean
bulls
that pays a lot of money just to make it to the NFR just for the animal.
So some of these bulls that are competing in this rodeo, like star bulls in
Yeah, we
rodeos.
had a bull this last year to go to the NFR National Finals Rodeo, which is it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Bulls are every bit as much an athlete as the.
Exactly. I
as-
didn't
as
realize
the
that.
rock.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. I didn't
Right.
realize they were like judged on on their sort of on the bull itself. So that's really cool.
Every bull, they keep scores on the bulls the whole year.
Yeah.
And
And
so the
actually, the
riders,
Spurs bull that went out to Vegas on his first trip out this year, he was the bull of the night. So that was, an extra check for sure.
Nice.
I think they paid. I mean, $10,000 just.
Isn't that sad when the bull makes more than you do?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's a bad day. A good
You own
day,
it.
but a bad. Exactly.
This is a great day.
That's a great day. Like, yeah, keep it up.
But you know how you make $1 million a rodeo? You spend $2 million.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For that one bull, you've been through 200 to find that one.
Right.
So, but then
You think the bulls are getting bigger, badder, meaner since genetics and
I do.
testing is getting better?
yes, I do. I definitely believe that's the case. I mean, it's a very scientific program nowadays, and people pay lots of attention to it.
Yeah.
Yep.
People, their whole career is just genetics. These animals, so I would say it's a very true statement.
It's just,
Cowboys keep up with the fiercer bulls.
Try to.
Yeah, they keep up. I think we have better. I mean, the Cowboys are definitely athletes nowadays. Back in the day, they would go around and travel the country, but now they spend a lot of time conditioning in the weight room, at the gym. The Cowboys are better athletes, I think, too. As the Bulls get better, the Cowboys get better.
Fair.
Yeah. No, you go to the gym all the time. You know what I'm talking about. You got to stay there.
Try to fine tune your skills as much as possible.
Yep.
What do you think the ratio for your practice time compared to your time in the arena?
Oh, I can,
This is part
it's
that will shock you. How
ridiculous.
many,
I'm going to say we probably spend at least 20 or 30 hours a week when you add up everything. And I hope to not be in here, but maybe 3 or 4 seconds tops.
figure up that ratio, 20 to 30 hours a week for 3 to 4 seconds. I mean, that's the part people don't see. There's a lot for these athletes to go through behind the scenes, and it's a dedication. It's a lifestyle. You just don't walk out there and hop on the horse and bulldog one down and be
And
good.
that's pretty much what everybody thinks, unless you're
That's
part
what
of
they
it.
think. That's what they see. It's the other part that they don't know.
Thanks, for sure.
Walk back here behind the chute.